Hi everyone, I've just made a little video and I again apologise for looking so rough and tired, but if you watch the other video you'll know why. I just wanted to just sort of do a catch up. It is the 18th of August 2015 today, and yeah, not a lot's happened in this week to be honest, but I have done a lot of research and like always really but I've been watching a lot of new videos on YouTube which I find amazingly helpful, and that's one of the reasons why I'm doing my video diary as well. I don't think anyone will watch mine but just to sort of watch them and feel more at ease and things like that, and just get some more information and sort of a real life view of what's happening with other people and things like that. One thing that I've noticed that's a recurring thing is a thing called NSVs. Yeah, NSVs, which I had no idea what they were, but they stand for non-scale victories. So they're all the victories that obviously don't come with the weight, like the scale weights basically. So I've come up with sort of like a bucket list basically of things that I'm going to look forward to when I lose weight that aren't to do with my actual weight, like the pounds or whatever. And there's a lot. I didn't actually think about it before. Like, watching these videos, I've had a lot of inspiration from other people and stolen some, but actually quite a few I've got on my own, and like the more I thought about them I'm like, wow, I can't stop reeling these off, and it's made me think, wow, I really do have a restricted life. Like, I knew that I did anyway, but coming up with that list I was like, they just kept pouring out and I didn't even think about it. So just shows you, doesn't it? It's sad really. But yeah, hopefully this time next year I'd have ticked a lot of those things off maybe. Who knows. The other thing that I've been doing is I've told you before that I'm doing recipes and things like that. Well, most of the recipes that I come up with are for like the soft stage and like a little bit after that, so after a few weeks. So this week I've been doing mainly as soon as I get out of hospital recipes. So recipes that are completely liquid, but that I won't get bored with and that aren't like crashy. Because obviously you can just drink protein drinks, but if you watch as many videos as I have, which I'm pretty sure you will have if you're going for weight loss surgery, you notice that after surgery your tastes completely change. And I've noticed that literally like 3/4 of the people that are like, oh yeah, well I drink protein, can't actually drink the drinks. Like, it'll knock them sick, it'll actually make them physically sick, that they just don't have any taste for it and things like that. So I've just made some recipes just in case that happens to me, because I already have quite like, I don't want to say bad intestinal tract, but you know, I've got IBS and I'm often sick. I'm often sort of, I'm a bit funny with foods and things like that, so I just wanted to get a lot of variety, which I think I've got now. I mean, a lot of them, they've all got protein shakes in them, but they're just a bit of an oomph from the protein. It's that, like, just, you know, instead of just protein and water or protein and milk, it's just a little bit extra. And I've come up with some like yogurt recipes, instead of just buying a yogurt that like has sort of aspartame in it. I can never say that. Why don't I just say artificial sweeteners? That has artificial sweeteners in it, or sort of icky things that you just think, well, why are you in a yogurt? I'll just make my own, like, not make my own from scratch, but use a plain fat-free yogurt, and then just add my own natural flavourings, because then you're getting a real flavour and it's natural, but also you're getting the fibre from the flavour, you're getting more calcium if you ump it up, you're getting more protein, you know, things like that. and it's easy to do as well, and I've got a NutriBullet, so that's going to come in super handy, especially for the liquid stage, because it purifies like whole vegetables and whole fruit really, really easily. So it goes to like an actual juice. So that is going to be my godsend, I think. That cost a lot of money, but it's really good, and I would actually recommend it. Yeah, I think they're quite good. So yeah, I don't know whether people want to see my recipes or anything like that. I'm not really sure, like, if I should show them or whatever. And obviously I've not actually tried them out or used them after surgery and things like that, so I don't know if they'll even be any good. But I mean, while I'm doing now and waiting a long time for the surgery, I might as well just make up some recipes, mightn't I? I mean, it's not going to do me any harm, and the more research is in my head then, so I sort of know exactly how much protein is in like a scoop of like dry milk powder and things like that, because I'm writing it in that often. So hopefully by like post surgery I'll be like, oh well, yeah, I know how much that is and I can do it all off by heart. But probably not, but you know, it's worth it. What else has happened? Not much really. I've not heard anything from the hospital group. Yeah, I might do a video about that as well, because I'm getting a bit, I don't know, from all the videos that I'm watching, I've got some concerns, so I'll probably do that in another video in a second. Because as I say, I'm trying to do, if I'm going to have a long video, I'm trying to do like 2 or 3 in the same day instead of doing one like 15-20 minute one, because I know it's like, oh, won't you shut up? So it gets a bit boring. So yeah, I think I'll cut this one off, and then I'm just going to do another one about sort of how I'm feeling again at the moment. I'm alright, and I'm nowhere near as bad as what I was. But yeah, I think maybe I'll just vocalise that. So yeah, okie dokie. I think that's everything for now. But thank you for watching and listen to me bore on. Alright, thank you. Bye.